Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Okay. All right, we're live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to an all new DTI Takeover Show. For those of you who are just tuning in, I am Miss Kayla. We have a great show for you today. Shout out to all of our young entrepreneurs out here doing their thing. Ain't worried about they using their parents' money, trying to make their own money. I feel you. We have a special guest on here today from Jacksonville, Florida. I have Daevon G, owner of Ghee Treats. Hi, Daevon.
Hi, Miss Kayla.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You nervous?
A little bit.
This your first interview on the radio?
Yeah, first live interview.
First
Yes.
live interview. So you've done this before, somewhat.
Not necessarily. I've been put on the spot twice to do speeches, and then I've done a commercial.
Your mama used to put you on the spot for speeches?
No, it's actually inside of Regency Square Mall, One Bridge Connect, the store I'm in.
Okay.
They have events, so I've been put on the spot twice, and I was nervous, but it's the key to it really is, even if you're nervous, like, just you gotta talk confident.
Okay. Seems like you done learned something. Okay, so Daevon, well, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm 14. I go to William M. Raines. I play soccer and tennis, and my business is sweets. I do brownies, cakes, cookies, a lot of stuff. I've done beignets before, but it's not exactly on our menu.
Beignets?
Yes, ma'am.
Not how you say it. I knew you was coming with that. Ooh. What? Okay. How did you get into baking?
That's a great question. I want to know.
Baking has always been in my family, but in late 2019, when my mother was diagnosed with breast cancer, she wasn't necessarily able to she wasn't physically able to test out recipes anymore. So naturally came to lab rat.
Okay. And so you picked up the skills along the way?
Yes, ma'am.
So your mom was giving you her recipes, or you done kind of tweaked it yourself?
We were testing out a bunch of different recipes, but like I said, baking has always been in my family. Like my great grandmother in Valdosta, Georgia, where we're from, she was known as the cake lady. So
you from where? I'm sorry.
I'm from Valdosta, Georgia.
Valdosta, Georgia. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you got them from your great grandma, and then she kind of passed it on down the line.
Yes, ma'am. Oh. My mom was always with my great grandma.
Was she?
So she picked up a lot of things.
You seem to enjoy it. Do you cook other things besides desserts?
Besides desserts, actually, last night I made some wings.
What kind of wings you make?
I wish I had actually, I do have a picture. Let me see. Last night I made some Last night I had made some lemon pepper wings with a buffalo sauce. Can you see that?
Oh, those look good. It was buffalo wings?
It was lemon pepper with a buffalo sauce.
Oh, lemon pepper with a buffalo sauce. Okay, you sound like you might know what you're doing. Okay, so what's your top selling dessert?
Top selling desserts, plural or dessert singular?
Single.
Probably the chocolate chip cookies.
Chocolate chip cookies? Are they hand special about your chocolate chip cookies? From scratch? Are they? You making these?
Everything is from scratch.
Everything is from scratch. What's special about yours?
What's special about mine is we take you home. We take you home.
Home back to grandma's house.
What's home?
Yeah.
Yes, your grandma's house. We take you home. It's warm. It's nice.
Do the chocolate melt when you break the cookie? Can you see the chocolate come out? Is they soft?
They soft. Oh yeah. Yeah.
You better mail us some cookies.
You got to send us some cookies. Okay, so now, Daevon, you have a youth empowerment event coming up.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell us about the event?
My goal for the event is to introduce a broad range of youth to information on things like mental health, entrepreneurship, financial literacy, and a lot of stuff that some of our parents did not learn until they were older.
What made you get involved in this? What made you so curious at 14 to want to know about these different issues?
Well, I know that my mom, she knows a lot on a broad range of subjects.
Mm-hmm.
But I know we've talked a few times, and she talked about like she wished she knew this stuff when she was younger, and so we want to introduce the new generation to the information that they need, information that's not taught in school, information that even their parents may not know.
Mm-hmm. So what's something that you've learned?
Something that I've learned is with business, no matter what, you have to keep it up. You have to keep going. The way I look at it is, well, you never lose until you give up. So it's like you can't give up on the business. Once you give up on the business, that's when you really, quote unquote, lose.
Mm-hmm. So would you say you can apply what you've learned playing sports, because you play 2 sports, right? You think you apply that same kind of mentality of keep going, working hard in business?
That can be applied in all areas.
Okay. So when is your event?
My event is April 24th. It is at 9501 Arlington Expressway inside of Regency Square Mall, inside of the store One Bridge Connect.
One Bridge Connect. So what are you having? Vendors? What you looking for?
We have speakers. Right now we have 3 speakers. I know me personally, I'm going to have a broad range of treats. And then I know one of my good friends that I recently met working at 614 Pecan Park Road, Pecan Park Flea Market on the weekends. We have my friend Regia. She will be catering the event.
She's catering the event. Is she 14 too?
No.
Okay. So what kind of vendors are you looking for? Are you just looking for young people vendors? Anybody can be a vendor?
We're looking for 20 and under.
20 and under. Any specific kind of vendors you need right now? Clothes? Oh, you got desserts. So you got desserts.
Not really.
Okay.
But I know we just want the speakers we have now, they're gonna talk about entrepreneurship, and then we also, and they're all youth. Like we have
Imani in the background. Hey girl.
You want to step into the camera now?
Doing well.
We have Imani Graham. I'm not sure about anybody's age except for one.
Okay.
But I know we have Imani Graham, owner of They're all under 20. We have Imani Graham, owner of Locked In by Imani. We have Clinton Johnson, or CJ III, owner of Top Shelf Streetwear, and we have Carly King, owner of Mini Queens Donuts, and she's 9.
And she's 9. She makes donuts?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, y'all starting early in Jacksonville. Okay. we gotta meet y'all. We'll be down there soon. So maybe we can
I'm ready to meet you.
You said you're at the Regency Mall? That's what it's called?
Yes, ma'am. Regency Square Mall.
Okay. We gonna have to stop by when we that way and check out G's Streets. Okay. So your youth empowerment event. What was that?
Ma'am.
I'm sorry.
What was the question?
What was the event?
The date of the event?
Yes.
April 24th.
April 24th. What's the time?
1 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Is there a fee to get into the event?
Yes.
There is a fee. What's the fee so everybody knows?
Tickets are on sale at Eventbrite. We have $30 tickets for singular persons, and then we have $45 tickets for adult and children. So if you wanted to bring your child to the event, so you wouldn't have to pay an extra $30, we have a separate ticket.
Okay.
And then we have virtual tickets too.
Yeah. What was the last thing you said?
We have virtual tickets.
Virtual tickets. Okay. And so how does one sign up to be a vendor?
How would you sign up to be a vendor?
Yes.
Honestly, you just contact us and we'll talk about it.
Daevon, how can people find you on social media?
On social media, you can find me on Instagram at G_.treats. And on Facebook, you can find me at G Treats.
You excited? I can tell. Is this your first event
Yes. Well, the first event I'm hosting.
that you're hosting? But you've done like
Yes, ma'am.
other vendor events and pop-up shops.
Yes, ma'am. I know with Miss LaFar Davis, ex Jaguar cheerleader, I've done a Juneteenth event for her, and then I've done multiple events at One Bridge Connect.
So what's something that you've learned being a business owner doing these pop-up shops?
Being a business owner, you're not gonna have support from everybody,
Mm-hmm.
and that doesn't mean focus on your quote unquote haters, but but focus on the people who support you, and don't let your drive be proving the people who don't support you wrong.
I got you. Okay. So, every vendor event is different. And so sometimes you may get people at your table and sometimes you don't.
Mhm.
How do you, because I know adults, grown, real grown people who kind of feel some kind of way if don't nobody shop at their table. So what's something that you do when you're doing these pop-up events that make G Treats stand out?
G Treat stand.
What makes your table stand out?
First, we do samples, but also I'm not gonna say I'm very outspoken, but I know that in order to draw people's attention, I'm going to have to speak. So I'll be like, "Hi, welcome to G Treats. Today we have chocolate chip cookies, lemon pound cake, and brownies." Like, you have to speak up, because a lot of times if you don't speak, they're not gonna look at you. They're just gonna walk past. You have to catch their attention.
Right. So do you be like in front of your table? You be dancing? You be having your samples in your hand? You do it all?
It depends on where I'm at and the type of event.
Oh, it sounds like you've done it. What's your dance move to get people attention?
I don't dance. I jig. I don't dance.
You jig? That's what you said?
I jig. I don't dance.
Oh, you jig? I gotta learn the lingo. I don't know. So, Daevon, one more time before we let you go, can you tell people how they can be a part of the event?
If they can be a part of the event, you can contact us at 904-775-0441. You can also contact us at our email, gtreats07@gmail.com. Our Instagram, g_.treats, and our Facebook, gtreats.
Okay, I was gonna ask you to say your social media too, but you just gave that. Well, do you all have a website by any chance?
Yes, ma'am.
What's your website?
gtreats07.com.
I'm gonna need you to get the website.
No, because on certain things we have g.treats or gtreats.07, and it's a lot of.
I got it.
All in the same general thing.
I got it. I got you. Well, thank you, Daevon, for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. And we definitely will plan to come check you out when we are in Jacksonville.
Come through.
We open up a Total Entertainment Radio in Jacksonville. What, next month?
Yeah,
April 1st.
Great. Maybe next time I can be in person.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So we're going to stay in touch. Tell Mom to stay in touch so we can meet.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, you enjoy the rest of your day. Talk to you.
Actually,
what?
One more thing. You can, if you contact One Bridge Connect, you can actually do it there because they have a podcast room.
At One Bridge Connect?
Yes, ma'am.
What's One Bridge Connect?
One Bridge Connect is a Black-owned business, Black-owned store in Regency Square Mall, and they house 25 plus. It's like a mini mall inside of a mall.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's 25 plus Black businesses. My business, of course, and then we have another business. I know Mimi Ferguson. She has a teeth whitening company, so she does charcoal toothpaste, stuff like that. I know of KB Moore Compliments. They do candles, bracelets, tumblers, and so it's a lot of businesses in there. It's fashion. You have aromatherapy. I know, what is it, Ty? No, not yeah, Tea Posh. They have different teas, and they do vegan stuff. She's actually in the food court.
She's in the food. Okay. And what was the name of that again?
One Bridge Square.
One Bridge
Tea Posh.
Square.
Oh, I'm sorry. One Bridge Connect.
One Bridge Connect. That's inside Regency Mall.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, we're going to check it out. We appreciate the plug.
Yeah. And if you're ever down here on the weekends, come to 614 Pecan Park Road, Pecan Park Flea Market. I'll be out there too. Unit N18.
Pecan Park. You everywhere.
Yes. And we're gonna have more locations.
Well, we'll stay in touch. Make sure you keep us updated on everything you have going on, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Daevon. Well, it was a pleasure once again having you on the show. That's all I have for you today.
Thank you for having me.
All right,
You guys have a nice day.
You too.